A new pack is coming and these are the decks you want to build. What's up peeps, my name is Pardo, welcome to the channel, and today we are gonna talk about the new selection pack that is about to drop in Master Duel. So this next pack I think is gonna be actually very strong meta changer, and this is the reason why. We're gonna get like multiple decks on it, like Exodia, Finsmith, support for the White Woods, and also the Asamina. And before I tell you the decks that I think that you should build, I would like to talk about a little bit about the decks that are coming. Exodia is gonna be a fun deck. I don't think it's gonna be like a super meta relevant deck. It's definitely a great rock contender. Unfortunately, in Master Duel, Exodia won't be able to play Shifter because it's at 1. Usually in TCG they play Shifter at 3, they play Floodgates like there can only be 1, or they usually play also Secret Village of the Spellcaster, which is gonna get banned on the same day of their release. But I still think it's a good deck to consider if you're a rogue player and you don't like to play meta decks. It's a good deck that you can have fun with. The next one is a deck that I think a lot of players are excited to try out. A lot of people is afraid about this deck too, but I think it's gonna be a nice engine that a lot of decks will play, and it's the Finsmith. What this engine provides is mainly an interaction in between like Spell Trap, Monster Negate. It's an Omni Negate with the fusion that they have, and it also enables rank 6 plays. I'm not quite sure if we're also gonna get the TCG exclusive fusions, which are really strong. Aerial Eater, it's perfect because it's an extender for Fiend decks. It can dump a Fiend to the graveyard. And Necroquip Princess, which also helps to extend and to make the rank 6 plays. I think in Master Duel this engine is gonna be crazy strong as we still have Beatrice available. It's not banned yet. We can also make another rank 6 like DDD King Caesar, but mainly I think a lot of people play Beatrice as it's an extender, or you can also play like some kind of FTKs or turn skips. You also have another interruptions like the trap card, which is really good to play like around Fuwalos or hand traps that will definitely end your turn. Asamina is another sub archetype of the Snake Cat, Diable Star, and Wanted archetype. I think it's great as an extender. It will generate some kind of negation also for the Snake Eye combos. It will be really good. It will also allow another decks like White Forest to have a little bit more of gas and recovery, and even some other fire decks like Infernoble Knights or Rescue Ace will have a little bit more of a boost. White Forest is getting support, and this support will connect with the Asamina and with the Diable Star sub-archetype. So it's gonna be a really nice contender. I actually will suggest to keep an eye on this deck. It's gonna be very strong soon. With the release of the new selection pack, I'll suggest you to build the following decks. If you are someone who really enjoys to play a rogue deck, I'll suggest the Exodia deck. I think it's something refreshing and something that can shake up a little bit the meta. You can also compete going second, playing a lot of hand traps. And I really think summoning Exodia is something that is gonna be really funny and really enjoyable. If you want to play the Finsmith engine, I will highly recommend the DUEL deck, as it will really synergize very well with the deck. They are both Fins, so there's more advantage that you can get through this engine. It will also help DUEL to set up another negate or a couple of interruptions additional to their endboard. So it's gonna be a massive endboard where you will have like 8 to 10 disruptions, which is crazy. Another archetype I'll suggest you to play is the Snake Eyes. I know in Master Duel has been hit a lot, but even though it has a lot of hits, it's a deck that is gonna be very strong with the Finsmith engine. It will help it to have a little boost and a little more of gas too. Plus with the new Asamina cards, you will be able to look to cards like Wanted, which is a crazy extender. It will get you access to the Diable Star monster, it will get you one draw, access to the Sinful Spoil cards, which is really great. Another deck I would like to suggest, and this one is like a really personal suggestion, it's Magical Musketeers. Going second is gonna be crazy strong as the Finsmith engine is able to search any of the Magical Musketeers. And going second, you can play cards like Into the Brains, which will give you access to all the spell and traps of this archetype. And another deck that I'll highly recommend is the White Woods. The Asamina engine will help a lot the whitewoods to extend and to give a little more interruptions. It will also help to increase the ceiling of the deck, and it will help you to play around different disruptions. And the last deck I'll suggest is Heroes, because first of all it's a very fun deck to play, and they are gonna get a new structure deck, which is very helpful to build because it has a lot of URs. I don't know if they will get all the URs in that structure deck, but for sure they'll get most of them. And it will get future support soon, so it's a deck that you actually want to build in advance, I believe. And this is it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and comment down below which deck would you like to build for the next season. Thanks for watching, and see you into the next one. Peace.